Good morning. It is Sunday the 1st of December and it is day 14. Crazy. I am just leaving the little town of Castrojeriz and heading towards my next stop. And it's a 24-kilometre walk today. But yeah, other than a one significant hill that's coming up very shortly. In fact, it is there. It's probably, I don't know how far away, maybe a kilometre to the start of it, and then it's a nice steep hill and then steep descent on the other side, but then after that it's flat today. So yeah, I think I'm heading to Fromista today. I have a bed booked there. I had a lovely room in my little hostel last night. It's my private room, very comfortable. So that's nice. I just had a coffee and half a piece of tortilla. I wasn't really very hungry, but thought I should try and eat something before I left. But yeah, so it's a balmy 5 degrees, but it feels much warmer. I don't know whether I'm acclimatizing to it or whether it's just because I'm moving about, but yeah, it doesn't feel nearly as cold as it would if it was 5 degrees at home. So yeah, the windmills are turning and the cloud is around, but maybe it'll clear. Who knows what it'll be like in another 24 kilometres. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I'm approaching the base of the path that leads up to Alto de Mostralis, which was one of the hills that I remember last year nearly killed me. Honestly, it was so hard. So I'm quite interested to see if it's as bad this year as it was last year. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, we don't have the heat this time, so that's something. And my pack is a bit lighter, so hopefully those things will be in my favour. We'll just have to see how it goes. I'll see you at the top. Well, I did it. I set myself a challenge at the base to make it all the way up in one go without stopping, and it took me 25 minutes, but I did it. I got up in one go, no stops. So the town is down there, 1,050 metres up, 12% gradient. It seemed wasn't so bad this year. Maybe it was the heat or the lack of heat. Maybe it was a smaller pack. Maybe I'm a little bit fitter. I don't know, but pretty proud of myself for achieving that little challenge that had been playing on my mind, knowing that I had to do that again. So yeah, yay. Small wins. Well, it's just after midday. I just stopped at a tiny little village called Itera della Vega and had a black coffee and a pastry. And when I stopped at the albergue, just on the entrance of town, the only thing open, Sung and Esther were there. So that was nice. I got to catch up with them. And also Felipe, who I've kind of met in passing on and off over the past few days. I'll just wait. Sorry. Big tractor kind of driving past. he was also there having a coffee as well. So that was about almost the halfway point for today. I think it's still another, well, not quite, it's about another 15 kilometres to Fromista. But yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's quite nice now that we've got past that hill. So it's 2:15 and I'm just coming into Day del Camino, which is about 20 kilometres into today's journey, which means there's still about 4.5 or so kilometres to Fromista, which is my final stop for today. When we come through here, we'll go over a lock and then walk along the canal for a little bit. So yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little exhausted, to be honest. My tummy's not real great today, so I feel a little bit ordinary, but anyway, I'll get there. Probably another hour or so of walking until I'm done. So I'm out of Day del Camino. We were lucky enough that some people at a social clubhouse kind of thing let us go in and use the bathroom and buy a drink and sit there for a few minutes, because it was a tiny little town and there was nothing open. Yeah, now it looks like probably got about another 3.5 kilometres until Fromista. All I can say is I'm glad that that hill that I conquered this morning was this morning and not this afternoon, because I'd really be struggling to get up it now. I haven't fueled myself well enough today, and I just feel like I'm running on an empty tank. So yeah, I'll be really glad when I'm finished today. Yeah, there at the albergue, and it's probably going to take me close to an hour to get there, I think, at this pace. So yeah, nearly done though. It's 11:04 p.m. and I've just walked into Fromista. So in hopefully about 5 or 10 minutes, I'll be at my albergue, and that will be today done. Whew, that was a long one. That was really tough. Yeah, I think I've done, according to my watch, 26 kilometres. But yeah, I think tomorrow I need to be more mindful about what I eat during the day, just to keep me going. So yeah. Well, it's 8:20 and I'm just heading back to the albergue after dinner. A few of us went down to the local restaurant and had ribs and chips, which was really nice. So I'm ready for bed. Day 14 done. It's pretty cool. See ya.